On this week's edition of Because Some Men Just Want to Watch the World Burn, we have a Fanimation Ascension with Lasco blades. 48-inch Lasco blades. Stencil Lasco blades, better yet. Yeah. Yeah, as it turns out, Lasco blades have the same fit, the same motor screw pattern as the Fanimation Ascension. So, thought I would experiment, make some heads explode, and pretty much, yeah. Anyway, let's start it. On low. I have it I have it on a solid state control for the time being. The blades themselves have brown blade irons with antique brass badges. I found the blades in an abandoned warehouse somewhere in New York years ago. There were piles of blades, piles of fan motors. It's almost like it was a defect return facility or something like that. Anyway, so I had these blades sitting around. And I thought, yeah, let's have some fun. So, gonna notch it up a little bit. The fan, the Ascension is a 54-inch fan, which is a bit slower than a lot of industrials. It's more for commercial residential use rather than an industrial use, so therefore it's not quite as fast. So I figured, because the fan's slightly underpowered, I figured what would happen if I put 48-inch wood blades on it, right? So here you have it. Notch it up a bit more. As some of you may know, stencil Lasco blades aren't very common, or Lascos with stencil blades, just you don't see them that often. It's usually with cane or plain wood. The blades are solid pecan, probably made in Japan. There's a slight dent in the motor, but yeah, it doesn't affect performance at all. Notch it up a little bit more. Now let's do more of a medium now. Notch it up a little more. Now to fall on high. Now with the wood blades, this thing actually performs pretty well. Pretty normal or for a good powered 48-inch fan, actually. And with 48-inch metal blades, it would probably perform even better, but it does well with these wood blades. I think it's actually a pretty good, well-powered mix. Let's turn it off. I believe this motor pulls about 0.5, maybe 0.6 amps. I forget exactly what it is, but it's relatively low, which is actually pretty average for a 48-inch fan, so it's actually pretty efficient even with these short blades on it. Now, it should also be noted the fan is indeed reversible. There is a reverse switch in the lower canopy. Those who haven't seen Lasco stencil up close, this is what it looks like. It's a bit unusual, but still awesome. Anyway, since you've already seen it from low, let's just start it on the high with the wood blades. As you can see, it comes to speed pretty quickly, which is good. And speeds are the same in both directions, so this motor was specifically designed for reverse. Contrary to the norm, because most industrial motors, especially those from the 70s and 80s, were geared for one direction only and didn't do so well in the other direction. So, turn it off. Now, if the, say the blades were maple, and the badges were also brushed steel, or in this case brushed nickel, the same black stencil, say on white blades, this thing would look really nice. No, stencil on maple blades, I should say. But yeah. That's enough abominations for today. What you have seen here has been Fanimation Ascension with Lasco blades. Hope you had fun with that.